There is a war going inside. One most people don't really talk about. It's not loud. It's not the kind that happen in the public. It's not the kind that you can post about with pretty caption or motivational quote. It is quiet. It happens beyond your eyes, in your mind. It shows up when you wake up in the morning. And for a moment, your heart races and you don't even know why. That's the war between fear and vision. So let's talk about the weight of fear-based thinking. Fear-based thinking isn't always dramatic. It doesn't always look like panic attack or full-blown breakdown. Sometimes it just feels like you've been mentally trapped in your own life. It feels like overanalyzing every choice until you end up choosing nothing. Shrinking yourself in conversations because you are afraid of being too much. Keeping your dreams small because big dreams come with the risk of failure. Staying in places like jobs, relationship, or habit not because they are right, but because they are familiar. Fear convinces you to play safe even when safe is suffocating. You start living in defense, always preparing for what could go wrong, always trying to avoid being judged, rejected, or being seen as failure. And here's what happens. Over time, that defense mood does something dangerous. It hijacks your mindset. It teaches your brain that survival is more important than purpose. It kills your vision before it has a chance to grow. So let's talk about the real cost of fear. The real tragedy isn't that people are afraid, it's that they start living like fear is their truth. They start believing things like, I'm not capable, I'm not ready, I'm not enough. What's the point of trying? So at this point, they live in autopilot. Wake up, scroll, sleep, and repeat. No fire, no direction, no purpose, no spark. Just managing life instead of living it. But deep down, that vision never dies. It just got buried under doubt, delay, and disappointment. So, what is vision really? Vision is not a glamorous dream board or a perfect 5 year plan. It's a part of you that knows that you were made for more. That quiet nudge that says, I can't keep living like this. Something needs to change. I know that there is more in me than what I'm showing the world. I might not really know how, but the truth is, I can stay here forever. Vision is the future calling you forward, but fear would always try to pull you back. That is the war. So let's talk about how to win this battle. You don't win this battle in one day. You win this battle through tiny, consistent acts of courage. Number one, name your fear honestly. Stop pretending that you are not scared. Name it, call it out. I'm afraid I will fail. I'm afraid I don't have what it takes. I'm scared. No one will believe in me. Name it. Because what you don't name, what you don't know, controls you. But when you name it, when you know it, you shrink its power. Step number two, choose one brave action per day, not two, just one. Understand this, vision doesn't grow in your head. You can't get where you want to go by just knowing, right? It grows in your actions, it grows in your emotions. So start something. Speaking up, even if your voice shakes. Starting that project, even if it's messy. Make that call, post the video, set that boundary. Just take one step, one aside of your fear. And this is not because you feel ready or because it's the perfect time, but because your vision is worth the discomfort. Step number three, anchor your mind daily. Guide your mind daily. Your mind is a battlefield. If you don't feed it truth, it will live on fear. Write down your vision, affirm your power, listen to content that reminds you of who you are becoming. Act still and breathe often. This is no flaw. This is strategy. Because fear is relentless and you need to be consistent more than it is. Fear tells you failure means stop, but vision knows that failure means refine, redirect, re-strategize, and continue. No one who has ever created a life of purpose avoided failure. Rather, they just learned how to fail forward. And here's the honest truth. Vision requires a fight. No one hands you your purpose. No one clears the path for you. You build it through sweat, tears, setbacks, and healing. You build it by showing up when it's hard, by choosing vision when fear feels louder, by remembering who you are even when you forget for a moment. And understand this. This inner war isn't a sign that you are broken, isn't a sign that you are weak, isn't a sign that you are not called out for this. It's a sign that something great, something big, something tremendous is awakening up in you. So don't run from it. Stand in it and fight for your future, for your voice, and for your vision. Here's the truth. The moment you stop living for fear, you start living for you. So thank you for staying tuned to the end of this video. And if this message really spoke to your soul, do it to give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. And also do not forget to share this video with someone that you know that really would want to see this video or that would really appreciate this video. Do well to send it to this person. And don't forget, you can do this. You are just one decision away. And I believe you can. See you in my next video. Bye bye.